First opportunity from the tee. Harry Sayers. Sorry, Jack Daniel. Right down the middle and drilled right down the middle of the sticks. We have our first score. Straight down at the back. Kent putting the numbers in. But once they started to move in unison, there wasn't an awful lot Kent could do to stop it. Referee well positioned, and they break and score. Camera position right behind this one. As Joe Daniel looks to try and make it 2 from 2 with this effort down on the left-hand touchline. Connected well with it, it's just faded past the left-hand upright. Crucially, so Midlands get themselves into the lead. 8 points to 7 then. Certainly backed themselves from the rolling ball before, and it looks to me like that's been the call for Daniel. Puts the ball into the stands. Kent have got to try and ask the right questions here of themselves defensively. Can they stand up to the rolling ball? Can they defend it? So difficult to do legally in the game as a whole if a team is particularly good at putting it together. Key is of course to try and get in and make those early tackles on the man with possession. And with possession is Gulliver. Got it to ground. And it's with Molatika at the back again. And they go around the right hand side this time and the ball is down. It's the same result from the last driving ball. Kent have got to be wary of giving away penalties that will allow the East Midlands to kick into those corners if this is going to be the result every time. Solid work from Midlands, knowing exactly what works for them. That's excellent play, and Molatika dots down for his second. 2 points, the difference. Great to be starting the day with a tight old affair. Daniel then to add the extras and tie the scores. Not been able to. So, stadium clock is just showing, well, in fact ours is ours, just over 3 minutes remaining. Oh, it's just gone forwards, and that will be the last act of the first half. Well, what a great first half of rugby we've had to open up the County Championships finals this Sunday at Twickenham. We look forward, of course, to England-Wales coming up later, but we've got 3 cracking County Championships finals, and we're halfway through the first one. East Midlands against Kent, and a half-time score of the East Midlands 13, Kent 15. We've had 4 tries to enjoy. Nothing Kent could really do to stop the drive from the Midlands, and Molatika at the bottom of it. And it's the East Midlands 13, Kent 22. Restart won by Cantwell. Not held in the tackle. Edwards, the little low ball, it's well picked up and nicely back inside for Porter, who's carried well since he's come on, but then it's loose and turnover, and it could be a real runaway here, a break on back, and that was just a fumbling error on the floor from Kent. And what a great bit of acceleration from Sam Crooks, making his first appearance at Twickenham, previously played for Peterborough. Probably more like 30 or 40. Oh, the tackles were still going in, but he gets there. Conversion attempt is good. So we're back to a 2-point game. Kent working really hard for that score to put a little bit more distance between themselves and the Midlands, but scrum's turning again. But Monatika picks, well, they do get the penalty. And I think on that occasion the referee decided that Kent were running that one around to try and get the turnover themselves. But it's everything that these Midlands wanted from making that scrum call, as I said a moment ago. Half an hour left to play of this match. Just 2 points between the sides. Oh, it's another misfire from the Tui. Monatika is going to have to tidy up, which he does well, gets over the gain line. And then the gap might open up for Williams, or it was a half break. And there's a penalty advantage being played to the Midlands. Tui got that ball standing still. Bit of work to do. Williams wanted to go right, now he goes left, then tries to put the little chip through. They know they've got the call from the referee on the penalty, so they'll come back for that.
17 tackle without the ball. 17 tackle without the ball.
So the Midlands with a penalty could just get their noses in front. And they are going to go for the sticks. Joe Daniel. Just 2 out of 4 so far. This one should be a fairly straightforward effort compared to some of the more challenging ones he's faced so far today. Kent have been doing just enough to keep themselves ahead on the scoreboard for the majority of the match. The Midlands did get themselves in the lead with Monotika's first try, and they went 8-7 up, and now the penalty from Daniel has managed to give them that lead again against Cheshire. Restart solidly taken from Thomas Strandwick under an awful lot of pressure. Has he conceded the penalty though? Well, in fact, it wasn't him. It was as his teammates tried to secure the ball, they've come in round the side. But the key for Kent at this stage is that a penalty won't put Midlands back in the lead. What we do know, though, is how devastating they can be from the driving maul. Aidan Moss lost a boot in that. He's just had it retrieved and given to him by his teammate Hamilton. The clock is beginning to just tick towards the last single minutes remaining of the game. 8 minutes on the clock. Oh, and it's a call from the referee. Not sure whether there was contact made with the man in the air, or whether he just wasn't happy with the throw-in, but either way, it's a line out to Kent. And Joseph Bonner. Crucial penalty kick, 5 minutes remaining of the match. Well, he didn't make a great connection with that at all. Breakthrough, Monatika, and now he's free, and Monatika could go all the way. Is he going to be try number 4? No, he's brought down just short. Quick pick and go. This would surely see it for the Midlands, and they have scored it. East Midlands get the try in the last minute of the game, and that will seal victory. Kent doing everything they could to try and get possession back. Tom Alton, the man who touches down. They just did really well to keep this momentum going. Got the ball to Molatika. Got away from Cameron. Cameron came back and did just enough to bring down the big man with the tap tackle, as you can see. But then Alton straight into pick and go while the defence was trying to set itself, and the referee really positioned again. He's had a good game and he saw the ball get dotted down. Don't forget, we've got the Bill Beaumont Cup coming up for you very shortly. I know many of you joining us on our live stream on englandrugby.com and on YouTube. Looking forward to that one immensely. Cheshire against Cornwall. You can see the black and gold just beginning to filter into the stadium. The conversion has gone wide with 6 seconds left on the clock. Fire this back and clear it to touch. That's all they've got to do. The runners put the pressure on. The ball is kicked away. And the referee blows the final whistle. Jack Green ends the game by putting it into touch. And the East Midlands are the County Championship Division 2 plate final winners for 2015-16. And what a rip-roaring Division 2 plate final we've had. Seesaw game throughout, really. And it was gripping right until the last few moments. Kent desperately trying to get themselves back in the lead on the scoreboard, as they were for the majority of the game, really, but only ever by a point or two. And the East Midlands managing to add to the 1 point slim lead they had with that try through Tom Alton. And they got themselves over the line. It's a final score at Twickenham in the plate final of the East Midlands 33, Kent 27. What to refresh the vocal cords, and we'll be back with commentary to continue our coverage just before midday as Cheshire and Cornwall take the field. Be back with you very shortly here live from Twickenham.